To weather now and a live look from our downtown Grand Rapids tower camera after a very chilly night. Turned out to be a pretty nice day.
But there is some rain in the forecast along with a warm-up. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons is here with the first look at our forecast.
Those showers have begun up north. There could be a rumble of thunder here in a couple of hours. Yes, indeed. It's gotten a little bit milder here today. Right now, skies are mostly cloudy across the area. We had filtered sunshine throughout the day. There were a couple of sprinkles over in Muskegon earlier. We're looking at a line of some showers and storms between Milwaukee and Chicago, or Milwaukee and Sheboygan, I should say. They're moving east, and they could move onshore north of Muskegon here in the next hour or two. No severe weather, just some rumbles of thunder with that as a warm front is trying to push into the region. It is moved up into southwest lower Michigan where it's warmer, but all of the real active weather will stay to our west. A couple of severe weather watches from Iowa down into Kansas where there's the highest risk for severe weather. We have just a chance of a non-severe thunderstorm later on this evening as that warm front moves north. We're up to 56 now in Grand Rapids, 30s off to the north, 80s to the south, so that's the battleground right in between. But it is 68 in Benton Harbor, 65 in Kalamazoo, 20 degrees colder up in Big Rapids and Ludington with only the mid 40s there. Yes, we have some showers and an isolated thunderstorm in the forecast, but what's ahead for your weekend? We'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. Sunshine earlier today, but being filtered by high clouds that are out ahead of a warm front that's bringing some warmer air to the region. It's also bringing some scattered showers. 13 weather ball is blinking bright because showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms in sight early tonight as that warm front progresses through. And then warmer weather ahead, that's why the 13 weather ball is red. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. You can see there's a chance of a shower or a thunderstorm here in Grand Rapids right around 9-10 o'clock this evening. And then just cloudy skies overnight. Temperatures much warmer than last night, only got down to around 30 and the low 30s in most locations. Then zooming up into the low and mid 70s here tomorrow, maybe another afternoon or early evening shower or a thunderstorm. Got a warm front coming up from the south. It's already gotten up to almost Holland north of Kalamazoo. Showers and storms out over Lake Michigan right now, and there's a special marine warning that was issued. You saw it come up on the screen until 6:45 this evening because these strong storms could be a little bit gusty winds over maybe 40 miles per hour as they come on shore. Active weather back to our west, though, and as this warm front lifts, we'll get into the warmer air. But right now, we only have just an ordinary thunderstorm risk here. The high risk here during the day tomorrow will be off to our south and west. Hour by hour, those showers and storms will then lift to the north, and during the morning tomorrow will be quiet, but watch in the afternoon. There's a line of some scattered showers, isolated thunderstorm coming through, but no severe weather. That's along a cold front that's going to knock our temperatures down into the 40s again for the upcoming weekend. We're going to see some rain move to the east then on Friday, and then a little bit of a system coming in from the south on Saturday. Looks like it's not going to quite get back into West Michigan now. We'll just see a scattered shower both Saturday and again on Sunday, and I doubt we're going to see any snow now here, at least in West Michigan. Rainfall still projecting up to 2/3 of an inch in a few locations, and look where all the snow is headed. We saw earlier this week that we could see a couple of inches. That has now progressed further to the north, but back in Minnesota there could be a good 6 to 12 inches of snow there. Not here. 72 though during the day tomorrow, will drop to 58 on Friday, and over the weekend will only be in the 40s. So again, big change coming our way. Long range cold weather settling over the eastern part of the country, so we have a high chance that we'll end up April colder than average, and a high chance now that we'll see more precipitation. Tonight, scattered showers, isolated thunderstorm from Muskegon northward this evening. Temperatures falling into the mid 40s, low 50s further south. Up north, you can see a chance of a shower, maybe an isolated thunderstorm around 40 to the mid 40s, and from Grand Rapids south, our chances of rain are pretty small this evening. Mid 40s along I-96, low 50s along I-94. 13 on your side forecast. Scaling back the rain but not the cold for the upcoming weekend, and even next week, storm track is going to be a little bit further south, so now it looks like it will be dry a good portion of the week, but cooler than average. Highs only in the mid and upper 50s. Certainly was a little better feeling today, although there was a bit of a breeze. A little filtered sunshine allowed our temperatures to climb back up close to where they're supposed to be for this time of year, depending on where you were. Also got some showers threatening and a rumble of thunder, and that's why the 13 weather ball is blinking bright for that insight. It's red, warmer weather ahead, at least for one day. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Introducing Ray. Gary, take Ray out for a walk quickly. There's some showers approaching the lake shore. We could catch a thunderstorm here in Grand Rapids around 10 o'clock, but most of the showers are going to push north fairly quickly this evening, and then they'll end. And we'll start the day much milder than this morning when we were around 30 for low. We'll be in the mid and upper 40s. Maybe not as much sun here tomorrow. 4.9 out of a 10-point scale to generate green electricity from the sun. Winds will be a little bit stronger than they were today out of the east early on, and then they'll shift to the south and be fairly light. We still have that east wind out ahead of a warm front that's coming up from the south. That's triggered some of these showers and storms out over Lake Michigan where there's a special marine warning. But we have just an ordinary chance for a thunderstorm tonight. The real active weather will be out there toward Omaha. Now tomorrow, we still have an isolated chance for a thunderstorm, but not looking at any severe weather at this point. There are the showers and storms at 7 o'clock. They quickly race to the north overnight. Morning, this is 7 a.m. There could be a morning shower, then some afternoon and early evening showers and thunderstorms. Those will push on to the east, and they'll continue with just some scattered showers until about Friday morning, and then those will push to the east. Right now we're looking for sunshine late in the day on Friday, and over the weekend that system that looked like it would be back in our area on Saturday looks like it's going to stay just to our east, so we'll probably stay dry now, maybe just a scattered shower during the day on Sunday. In terms of rainfall, we could still see about 2/3 of an inch of rain. I think most of that will come tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And look, all of the snow has migrated on the models well to our north. Temperature-wise, we'll be up in the low 70s here in Grand Rapids tomorrow, but fall into the upper 50s Friday, and then we'll only be in the upper 40s on Saturday, and that's where we'll be on Sunday as well. Staying cool toward the end of the month, first few days of May, but an equal chance for more or less rain or snow. Tonight, look for showers, isolated thunderstorm this evening, mid-40s from Muskegon north, low and mid-50s south end of the lake shore. Around 39 along US 10, mid-40s Fremont and in Greenville with some scattered showers or a storm. Our best chances of rain will come tomorrow here in the southern zones, mid-40s along I-96, low 50s along I-94. 13 on your side forecast. Scattered showers Saturday or Sunday with highs in the 40s. Right now we're tending drier. Next week, temperatures will rebound back into the 50s. Across the area, it is warm to the south and cool to the north as a warm front approaching is also touching off some showers. 13 weather ball is blinking bright for some showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder early tonight. It's also red, warmer weather ahead for Thursday. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. You can see it clearly in the highs so far today. Mid-40s along US 10, mid-60s along I-94, a 20-degree difference. We've been to 57 so far. 2 degrees below our average high and 2 degrees just shy of our forecast today. We've been within 3 degrees 8 days in a row now. You can see showers, even thunderstorms rumbling across Muskegon County into Newaygo County. A lot of lightning with these. There's been a special marine warning out over Lake Michigan for a while until 6:45. Gusty winds to about 40 knots. As those storms progress to the east here this evening, we will stay mainly dry from Grand Rapids down to the south. But these showers will push to the north later on tonight, and then they'll reform during the day tomorrow. We'll see another round through the morning hours, and then in late afternoon and early evening run as a cold front kind of pushes on through. So that'll end our warm temperatures and usher in some cool weather. Right now, the next weather system that looked like it was going to come up and bring rain back into the area on Saturday is going to stay now just to our south and east. So just a scattered shower to the east on Saturday. Some cooler air will come in on Sunday, so we could see a scattered shower then. But the weekend forecast is looking drier than it did early this week, but it's definitely going to be on the cool side. Rainfall, generally about a half to as much as 3/4 of an inch. Few areas down toward Kalamazoo and Three Rivers and up toward Big Rapids could see an inch or more of rain. Forecast then for tomorrow, scattered showers, isolated thunderstorm, no severe weather, mid and upper 60s from Muskegon north, low 70s up down south. Northern part of our viewing area, low and mid 60s through about Fremont, 71 there in Greenville. Again, a scattered shower, a rumble of thunder. Similarly here in the greater Grand Rapids area, Highs will exceed 70, 72 to 77. 13 on your side forecast. Cool 40s over the weekend, and we've scaled back that rain, mainly east Saturday and just about anywhere on Sunday. Trending drier now next week as we climb out of the 40s into the 50s, still a little bit cooler than average for this time of year.